Listen to me. What do you gain from this bullshit monkey-ass arguing? Do you get some sort of satisfaction? Are you proud with the harm you have caused to the innocent? Are you proud to be defending a literal wanker? Doesn't matter. You are 22 years old, allegedly. Yet you sound like a goddamn toddler. You want us to take a picture of another guy's man-meat and send it to you? Come on, if you want to see his willy, just say that. I hope you learn from your retarded-ass claims and actions.
Hey guys, my name is Nick Hayden. I'm probably going to be going over the weirdest person I've ever covered on this channel. Meet SonicSprint19. Oh, this guy has some notorious actions. Like, it's like so crazy that he could be on par with like Dave the Best and like those other types of guys from his actions. Like, craziest guys that grace the channel, straight up. Alright, but let's get to the point. The first incident I'm going to be going over is the Yaka Plays incident. Now, if you've seen SonicSprint19's videos, you know that he's on that channel a lot. Like, a whole lot. Like, at this point, just call it Yaka Slop content. But anyways, apparently, he showed Yaka his man meat, bro. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like Prada was there too, you know her. Like, she's actually really popular among the recolor community. Maybe not really popular, but fairly popular. But let me break down the complete context of that situation. Basically, Jakob, Prada, and Reggie, yes, I'll use his real name for this video, they were all in a call, and Prada and Reggie decided it was a good idea to have sex on call. And it was like, why? Like, I'm sorry, what could have possibly made you think this was a good idea to do with a person who just turned 11 at the time on that call? Like, come on, dude. To Prada and Reggie, bro, come on, bro. Like, this situation was so bad to the point where there was a whole ass joke talking about some Reggie serves me to make him feel complete. Like, it was just so weird. Like, Jakob was like fucking like, he just turned 11 at the time. Like, what the fuck, dude? And honestly, this doesn't really make Prada look the best either, cause like, why would she do that on call considering she's older than like both of them, and like everyone knows it. Oh, everyone who knows Prada knows this. And then there's this other situation where he basically like typed in this comment section, Jakob has big cheeks. He said like Jakob was scared to get his big cheeks clapped. Like, bro, what the fuck? One, why are you saying someone at 11 years old and you're like 13 at the time, and yeah, but it's still terrible, but like, why would you say that? No, like, you said he was scared of getting his big cheeks clapped. Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, bro, go do something with your life. Holy shit. And now it's time for incident 2, the Prada incident. See, now there are multiple Prada incidents in the with the relationship and stuff, but there's one I want to touch upon. Like, this one's probably like one of the craziest ones, if not the craziest one, like in the relationship. But like, bro, he wanted her to breastfeed him, dude. Like, what the hell, dude? They are online dating, by the way. They are far from each other in real life, by the way. So like, this is like degenerate and creepy behavior. Like, I don't know when Prada showed her face for the first time, and Reggie, all Reggie said was, "I can't stop staring at her chest." Like, bro, get a life, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, bro. Also, for some reason, he wanted to call her retarded, even though she's actually quite smarter than him actually. And Reggie's like, no offense to anybody autistic here, but like, Reggie's so special ed that he's not even in the autistic lines, like the special ed lunch lines, if y'all school has that or whatever. And now it's time for incident 3. One of the most notorious incidents here. The Star incident. Now, I'm pretty sure some of y'all know Star. She's gonna get covered in the future video too, because she's like a fucking creep as well. The stuff I heard about her, and the stuff I've seen, it's like fucking crazy, dude. But anyways, so he got Star to show where the sun doesn't shine, if you catch my drift. And yeah, I'm just so disgusted, because like, So if you don't know, Star's gonna be 22 years old this year, and Reggie just turned 14 this year. So like, what the fuck, dude? Also, speaking of, in the courtroom Discord server, she said quite literally said that witnesses aren't proof, and all you need and all only images are proof, which isn't true, by the way. Google quite literally said it wasn't, and then Reggie retarded. I said, but it's not proof. Anyways, aside from that, bro, she was so persistent on Jakob having a screenshot of his man meat. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And I know we just went over the Prada situation, but I'd like to tell y'all that he was cheating on her the whole time with this bitch named Tina. And apparently, Tina gave us information that he abuses his dog, who also started becoming friends with a literal wanker, like Clark said in the intro. But then apparently she joined Reggie's side again, talking about some Reggie just wanted peace, which is just objectively not true if you've seen his behavior. Well, if you've heard his behavior, because I've talked about it like all this video. But like, he just wants peace. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I guess dumb meets dumber, I guess. Well, almost that entire friend group consists of dumb. No, that entire friend group consists of dumb, so like, I'm not even gonna question it. Also, I'm pretty sure some of y'all have heard of Prada's boyfriend, well, her current boyfriend named Winter. And Reggie has shown so many jealousy signs of him. Like whenever he's in call, Reggie just doesn't join. Or he always tries to throw like a subtle jab at him and act like nobody notices when it's so clearly noticeable, dude. Also, I want to shed a little bit of light on Jakob, because if you don't know, the reason Prada didn't know that she was being cheated on with Tina was because, guess what, Jakob was keeping it a secret and secretly working with Reggie. He doesn't now, good thing he changed, but like, dude, he was really Reggie's goon at one point, and it's kind of disturbing to say the least. Also, in school, well, one of two of my friends that are in seventh grade quite literally said that he roams the seventh grade hallways a lot, and I'm just shocked. Like, this is just more proof that he's a creep, and like, I told them to be on the lookout, because like, bro, once he starts looking for minors, bro, he always harasses them. Like Yaka, for example, he always tries to act like Jakob's in the wrong for some stuff, even though he isn't. Also, he kind of acts like Sonic the Pro, who was covered on GT Racer 1947's channel. Actually, no, was it 1987 or 1947? Oh well, but yeah, he kind of acts like him, just toned down a little bit. But yeah, it's still so crazy. And now on to his gacha content, which is some of the most unoriginal bullshit like I've ever seen. Like, I think I'd almost rather watch paint dry than watch a Reggie video. Like, bro, be so dead ass. And top of that, he just doesn't know how to screen record and always says weird stuff to people who critique him in comments. Like, he literally had to get told to credit someone. Like, his 3 most popular videos aren't even his. Ain't that crazy? But back to his gacha content. Bro, he literally ate this character called Anasi or whoever. Or I don't know how to pronounce her name, but like, her whole thing, she has like this magenta type hair. She has a hammer and a pink dress, and she has a crush on this lace guy who was really just a knockoff of Sonic, for being dead ass, and probably a little bit of Shadow. Same with his other characters. Like, I don't care about talking about the rest of them, because we all know it's just Tails, Knuckles. It even has a Furnace knockoff and a Scourge knockoff. Like, it's so fucking unoriginal. Like, even Jakob has more originality than this, and he's unoriginal too. Well, most of the time. Also, he really needs therapy. Like, straight up, he said age is just a number, and that he just admitted to being friends with a pedophile / star. But aside from that, he also brought a knife to back to when he was in elementary school. Now, I didn't go to his elementary school, but Derek and a couple of other people did, like Chiken and them, like the main people. Yeah, you know them. But before I give my final thoughts, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up that Silly Eye, who is more than likely going to comment on this video, is going to make a second part following up to this, so stay tuned for that. This is going to be like a multi-parted, like, series, not series, but like expose. But yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, here are my final thoughts. Reggie's like a fucking weirdo. bastard, he needs to pay for his actions. Well, this is how he pays for his actions, because, like, this has gone on for way too long, and I just wanted to spread the awareness to stay away from him. So, GT Racer, I hope you enjoy your new creepy crawler. Alright, stay tuned for the next part, and I'll see you.